Tattoos have existed for thousands of years. Archaeological evidence shows that people have been marking their bodies with ink since ancient times. One famous example is Ötzi the Iceman. This well-preserved mummy, found in the Alps, dates back over 5,000 years. Ötzi had over 60 tattoos, mostly simple lines and dots. These early tattoos were likely more than just decoration. They may have held spiritual or ritual significance. Some researchers believe they were used for medicinal purposes. Others suggest they indicated social status or tribal affiliation. Whatever their purpose, these ancient tattoos provide a fascinating glimpse into the past. Early tattooing methods varied widely. Some cultures used sharp tools like bone needles and thorns to puncture the skin. Others used pigments made from natural materials. Soot, charcoal, and even plant sap were used to create the ink. These ancient techniques laid the groundwork for the sophisticated art of tattooing we know today. Tattooing traditions have developed independently across the globe. Each culture has imprinted its own unique style and symbolism onto the practice. From the intricate designs of Polynesian tattoos to the bold lines of traditional Japanese irezumi, the diversity of tattooing is truly remarkable. In Polynesia, tattooing was an integral part of life. Large, elaborate tattoos covering the entire body were common. These tattoos often told the story of a person's lineage, status, and achievements. Similarly, in Japan, tattoos have a long and complex history. Traditional Japanese tattoos, known as irezumi, are characterized by their bold lines, vibrant colors, and often depict mythical creatures and historical scenes. Tattoos also played a significant role in ancient cultures like the Egyptians and Romans. Egyptian women often adorned themselves with small tattoos of protective deities. Roman soldiers, on the other hand, used tattoos to mark their rank and legion. These examples highlight the diverse ways in which tattoos have been used throughout history. From the South Pacific to the Americas, tattoos have served as powerful symbols of cultural identity, spirituality, and personal expression. Understanding the rich history and cultural significance of tattooing can deepen our appreciation for this ancient art form. The tools and techniques used in tattooing have evolved dramatically over time. From the simple hand-tapped tools of the past to the sophisticated tattoo machines of today, innovation has continually shaped the art of tattooing. Early tattoo artists used simple hand tools to puncture the skin and deposit ink. These tools varied in design but often consisted of a sharp needle or group of needles attached to a handle. The artist would then painstakingly tap the needle into the skin, creating the desired design. This process was time-consuming and often painful. The invention of the electric tattoo machine in the late 19th century revolutionized the tattooing process. Samuel O'Reilly, a New York tattoo artist, patented the first electric tattoo machine in 1891. This invention allowed artists to work more quickly and efficiently, leading to the development of more intricate and detailed tattoo designs. Modern tattoo machines use electromagnetic coils to move the needles up and down. The needles are dipped in ink and then penetrate the skin at a rapid pace, depositing the ink into the dermis. Today's machines are highly customizable, with artists using a variety of needle configurations and ink types to achieve different effects. Tattooing is just one aspect of the broader world of body modification. Body modification encompasses a wide range of practices, all focused on altering one's physical appearance. From piercings and scarification to implants and body suspension, these practices have been practiced for centuries in various cultures around the world. Piercing, the insertion of jewelry through the skin, is one of the most common forms of body modification. From ear piercings to more elaborate facial and body piercings, this practice has been embraced by cultures worldwide. Scarification, the deliberate creation of scars on the body, is another ancient form of body modification. Once used for ritualistic or tribal purposes, scarification has gained popularity in modern times as a form of body art. Body suspension, a more extreme form of modification, involves suspending the body from hooks pierced through the skin. This practice, often performed as a ritual or test of endurance, has gained a following in certain subcultures. As with tattooing, the motivations behind body modification are diverse and personal. While some may view these practices as taboo or extreme, it's important to remember that body modification is often deeply personal and culturally significant. For many, it's a way of expressing their individuality, spirituality, or cultural heritage. For much of the 20th century, tattooing existed largely on the fringes of mainstream society. Associated with sailors, bikers, and other subcultures, it was often viewed with suspicion or disdain. However, the latter half of the century saw a shift in perception as tattooing began to gain recognition as a legitimate art form. One of the key figures in this transition was Norman sailor Jerry Collins, a legendary tattoo artist based in Honolulu. Sailor Jerry's bold, iconic designs helped to elevate tattooing from its rough-and-tumble reputation. His work, heavily influenced by his experiences in the Navy and his love of Japanese tattooing, continues to inspire artists today. As tattooing gained popularity, so too did the skill and artistry of its practitioners. No longer confined to the backstreets, tattoo artists began opening studios in more visible locations. They honed their skills, experimenting with new techniques and styles. This led to a surge in creativity and innovation within the tattooing community. Today, tattoos are widely accepted as a form of self-expression and art. They are displayed on the bodies of celebrities, athletes, and everyday people alike. Museums and galleries now host exhibitions of tattoo art, further solidifying its place in the contemporary art world. The 21st century has witnessed an explosion of creativity and diversity in the world of tattooing. New styles, techniques, and technologies have emerged, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with ink and needle. One notable trend is the rise of hyperrealism. Skilled artists now create tattoos that look like photographs, capturing intricate details and lifelike portraits. This style requires incredible precision and a deep understanding of light, shadow, and texture. Another popular trend is the use of geometric patterns and abstract designs. These tattoos often feature clean lines, bold shapes, and a minimalist aesthetic. Watercolor tattoos with their vibrant hues and flowing designs have also gained popularity. This style mimics the look of watercolor paintings, creating soft, ethereal effects on the skin. Dotwork tattoos, as the name suggests, are created using countless tiny dots to form images and patterns. This technique allows for subtle shading and intricate detail. The availability of new ink colors and types has also expanded the creative possibilities for tattoo artists. From UV inks that glow under black light to inks that change color with temperature, the options are constantly evolving. For many people, tattoos are more than just decorations. They are powerful symbols of personal identity, telling the stories of our lives, beliefs, and aspirations. Tattoos can represent love, loss, triumph, and everything in between. Some people choose tattoos that reflect their passions and interests. A music lover might get a tattoo of their favorite band's logo, while a bookworm might opt for a literary quote. Others use tattoos to commemorate significant life events or milestones. A tattoo of a birth date, wedding ring, or the name of a loved one can serve as a permanent reminder of a special moment. Tattoos can also be a way of reclaiming our bodies and expressing our individuality. For some, getting a tattoo is a way of taking control of their appearance after experiencing illness, trauma, or body image issues. The act of choosing a design and permanently marking their skin can be empowering and transformative. In a world that often tries to define us, tattoos allow us to define ourselves. They are a visual representation of who we are, where we've been, and where we're going. The art of tattooing has come a long way from its ancient origins. What does the future hold for this ever-evolving art form? As technology advances, we can expect more innovation in tattoo tools and techniques. Imagine 3D printed needles and microchip implants. Laser technology could offer precise tattoo application. Picture tattoos that change color or pattern on demand, or tattoos that interact with smartphones. The future of tattooing is bright, bold, and full of possibilities.